What's up, TompaBanana here. So today I thought we would go back into the vault, check out some old stuff, and it's just gonna be pictures this time, but I'm gonna talk about the different creations I made. And today I would like to talk about the wood sticks I used to make different wood creations with. And these are the wood sticks I'm talking about. I usually buy them from the Biltema Swedish store, whatever you call it. And right now they are 99 Swedish kroners, which is, I guess, around, I don't know, I get maybe $10, maybe a little bit more than $10 US, depending on the dollar price there. And it says for stirring paint buckets, lighting a fire in your open fire, like so to speak, and arts and crafts. And before they put this in, they cost around, I guess, around 50 Swedish kroners. So they raise the price because they know that people are using it for arts and crafts, so they can charge you more for it. But it's still pretty cheap. Get around 300 of them, and yeah. But yeah, this is where I usually buy them, and I'm gonna show you some of the creations I made. And the first one is this. This is when I glued it. This is way back. I don't know really which year it was, but a long time ago. I just sort of took the length of the original sticks and just glued them together. So didn't really need to cut them much. Just cut them in these areas here. The bottom I didn't need to cut either, so I just basically just glued them together and made this little box thingy. And here you can see that I have it for my back then I had it for my photo albums. I still do. I don't know if I have, yeah, I have both of them, yeah. So yeah, have them for my photo albums there. Just gonna show you some more pictures here. Here is another one I made, which is colored white. So I just lightly painted it white, so it would, so the wood grain would show through the paint. And you can see the, here you can see the inside here. And I glued on both sides here, so it would be a little bit more sturdy, as you can see. And yeah, here you can see the sticks from the beginning there. And here they are next to each other, so you can see the comparison. This one I used Chinese wood oil on, and this I just painted. So I really like the Chinese wood oil. I like the sort of color, the contrast. I like the contrast of it. Really gets a little bit darker. Looks really good, I think. So another picture there, and then I made this what do you call it, new magazine stand with the same material. And here I have painted it with the black paint. And the way I did it was that I painted it very sloppily, quickly with black paint, with a thick layer of black paint, and then I just rinsed it under the sink, and so it would get this really rinny, drippy texture. And I think it looks really good. I really like this sort of effect. So that depends on what you like, but I really like it. So I'm going to show you some other. I like to make the things look kind of, try to make them look kind of old and worn out, so a sort of weathering effect on it. I like to watch a lot of Tested with Adam Savage, and he is really good at it. I'm not at his level, but I try to at least have some fun with it. And here we can see it has some magazines back then. I think it's Illustrated Science. I don't have them anymore. It was just when I had a subscription on that. So here are them next to each other, and this is what's it called? Oak, I think it's called in English. Just a friend of mine, he redid his kitchen top, and he got these like scrap wood he didn't need, so I just took it and made it into sort of a yeah, stand of a kind with just put wheels on it. I think it looks kind of all right. Next I made this lamp looking thing, and this is just a paper cup, and so in both ends I just cut off a paper cup and just glued it in, so it would get a little bit more structure, and I think it looks all right at least. And yeah, here is also just when I'm gluing it, and another picture here. You can see my messy kitchen in the background there. That's when I had bought some cheap shelves, like you have storage shelves, that I just painted with this really crappy yellow, blue and red paint. That paint was awful. You can see that I painted the boxes there also, and the paint was, it never really dried out, so it was always sticky. So when you stuck the boxes on top of the shelves, it sort of got stuck together, and when you removed it, it was most crappy paint I ever bought. But it was cheap, so I should have known. I should have known better. But yeah, live and learn. So here it is at night, just showing off. I think I just used some regular flashlight in it, just to light it up. And here you can see that I glued the sticks together, so there is 2 sticks, 2 sticks, 2 sticks, and 2 sticks, like that. And I made it into this thing here. And this was probably one of the earlier things I made. And you can turn it around, so you can see like this. And this is before I put the Chinese wood oil on it. Here you can see the wood oil there that I'm using, or used. And yeah, here you can see the effect. I really like the dark wood effect on it. The only thing is that you have to be, I'm kind of sort of sloppy with the glue, so sometimes there's a thin layer of glue on sides where you shouldn't have glue, and I really need to remember to really sand down that side, because of course the oil won't get through the wood there, so it looks kind of weird if you're not careful. So yeah, but yeah, this is the finished product. And here is another idea I had, where I just glued them together like this and glued 2 on the bottom. And here are 2 of them. I sold one to a friend of mine, She really liked the idea, so I think she still have it, actually. So the way I did the shape was that I took a like this, one of the energy drinks cans, and just sort of taped down the wood and just glued it together and put it over the energy drink can, the word again, aluminium can, and just let it dry like that. So that works pretty good. And here you can see them side by side. One is of course covered with wood oil, and the other one is not. And here's another picture, a better picture. It might be hard to see, but some of the sticks have really awesome wood pattern, so I really like that. And the new sticks, even though they are more expensive, I feel like they are even more beautiful. They're a really nice pattern on most of them, so I guess it's worth the price. And then you can see the sort of graininess of the... I think you can see here, here is some glue that I forgot to sand away, and then you can see the effect that it sort of looks kind of weird there, but yeah. Here is another thing I made, and this part is of course not made with, and of course not this either, but yeah, some parts are made of the wood sticks, and this is just a small target I made just for fun. You can take it apart. And here is a simple sword I made, just a decoration sword. And same principle, just gluing the sticks together. And you can see that I changed this. I made the handle a little bit shorter after that, but yeah, because I got pretty big hands, and you can see that it looks enormous even with my hands, so it was a little bit unnecessarily long. And here I put some wood oil on it. I just took a string and hung it up so I could paint it more easily, or cover it with wood oil more easily. And yeah, the shape is just that I put or glued 3 sticks like this, and then 2 on top, and then just sanded it down so it would be smooth, and cut the tip of it. Yeah, that's the beginning again. So if you find these sticks, I guess they're everywhere, but in Sweden, in Biltema, I think it's just a waste product when you at the sawmill. I think this is just the end of the planks. So if you live near a sawmill, I would probably recommend just going there and ask if you can get their scrap wood. Maybe give them a pack of beer or something, 6-pack, I don't know. But yeah, have a lot of fun with these, and think I will have more ideas eventually. So that was today's episode of The Vault, I guess. Don't know what I'm gonna do for a video tomorrow, but we will see. Maybe some acrylics, maybe some watercolor, we will see. But thanks for watching. Bye bye.